so much different because, like, there is no automated, like, what would you call it? Well, yeah, that's only one thing, though. But there's just, like, all of the stuff in, like, sidewalks and, like, crosswalks and all that kind of stuff. They do not have that here. So it's like, when Julius is driving us, he makes sure that, like, all the time, he's like paying it. You have to, and he has to pay attention all the time because it's like yesterday we were going to one of the places for documents, and one of the other motorists almost cut him off, and like got in his way when the other guy did. He was being silly, I guess, and I'm like, wow.
Yeah, you gotta be careful, honey.
Yeah, but Julius is a really good driver down here.
That's good.
And, like, Roname was telling me that, oh, like, you have a driver's license in the United States, so when you come down here, you'll be able to drive, because, you know, people that have driver's license in the United States are allowed to drive in the Philippines. So, like, I would be able to drive a car, but I would not be able to drive I would not be able to drive a motorbike like Julius, because it's just too.
You never have.
It's just really complex.
That's okay.
I'm always, Mrs. Shelley, I'm always worried of him because his face is going, is getting pinkish, and
Yeah, he's got to, stay out of the sun.
Like, I don't think that we've even put the sunblock on that much, and she's just making sure that I'm, like, wearing hats and everything, and then like I'm just always making sure that she's taking care of me really good. Is.
I know, but put your sunblock on.
No, we do. We do, but I'm just saying that, we also use the hat, like hats and stuff.
Yeah. Just, like when we were in Georgia, because the sun's different than Ohio, because you're further south, we had to keep applying it. Like up here, I could put it on one time and be good all day. But down there, you had to keep applying it. You know what I mean? So just keep it with you.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to have sunburn for your wedding.
No.
And be miserable. You look like a lobster. Right. You don't want that.
Very
okay.
Is the sugar okay? The sweetness is okay? Perfectly much.
You guys are having breakfast?
Should I put honey?
And she's making me breakfast. She's not hungry yet. Not honey.
Yeah.
I am really making sure that he's okay, because sometimes my parents and I get worried about him because he has difficulty sleeping, and I need to stay awake too, because hello, Mr. Danny. And I need to stay awake to watch him, because I don't want him to feel alone or lonely here. Especially when he sweats a lot. I get so worried, like...
Oh, but Mom, like, she's been showing me the importance of a handkerchief. Like, all the time. She's like taking the handkerchief and drying my face. And So...
Yeah, because remember Grandpa Plescott, he lived in Arizona?
Yeah.
And he always had a handkerchief because of how hot it is there.
Yeah, well, even... in his back pocket, like, folded up, like, into, like, fourths or eighths or 16ths. Well, that's the same thing as our dad, like, in the office and stuff, or whenever he would be dressed up in his, his work stuff, he would have a handkerchief, so, like, I didn't exactly know, like, what it's used for, but they use it for everything, like... they don't usually always... I don't want this. Just this. Just the honey. Okay? It's fine for today, but I'm letting you know that...
Yeah, that's true.
Thank you.
We'll just make another?
No, I'll eat it. I'll eat it. But, yeah. It's been busy.
You sound tired.
Yeah.
I think you should eat and go lay back down for a little bit.
No, we gotta be up for a seminar thing. We have to be at the seminar at 7:30 today.
Oh, wow.
So,
Okay.
and the transport sometimes takes a long time. So, because sometimes there's a lot of motorists on the road. And
Okay.
because there's no traffic signs, it's like chaotic sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright.
Try to taste it if it's, good. It's already a good taste for you. More, honey?
Oh, that's good.
Good?
This is really good. Thank you, Ronnie.
You're welcome. Eat one.
Oh, you guys are funny.
Yeah, it's so funny because we didn't see each other in Manila right away. Yeah, we
Tell her.
almost lost. Why?
What?
We almost lost in Manila.
Oh, did you?
Because I was kind of, Best, where are you, Best? And he said, Best, where are you? I don't know. Because I really don't know the place. I'm not familiar. And I just kept telling him, I'm in Terminal 3. And he thought that I am already inside the terminal, waiting for him. But And he didn't know that there's a gate outside.
Okay.
So we get confused and took time for us to really see each other. And when we first met, I planned to video.
She really had a lot of makeup on, so I usually don't see her with makeup. So
just lipstick.
Just lipstick? You just had lipstick on?
Yeah.
I thought
I did not put foundation, just lipstick.
Oh, well, you had some eyeshadow on.
Eyeshadow,
Yeah.
but it's not, it's just light.
Well, you didn't look like how you would look when you're at home. So
yeah, you too, because I thought that Stefan's face is big.
That's the phone.
Yeah, he has a small and
the chubby cheeks on the phone.
Chubby cheeks on the phone, but personally, he really has a small face. And him too, he saw me like, because I was also chubby on the phone. Personally, it's not. I have a small face. Small face too.
And Mom, like, I didn't realize that, like, I don't know if it's because I'm an American or anything, but like Raname is small, and watching on videos and stuff, like, I thought that her family was a little bit taller, like taller than me, but most of her family is either my height or like a few inches taller than me.
Yeah.
But I thought that because on the phone they just look like taller.
Right. Yeah.
And I was really planning to record a video for us meeting for the first time, but I really forgot because I was really surprised with his face. Oh, is this Stepan? Oh, Best. I was started to call him Best. Is this Best? Is this you? Best. I kind of saying Best,
and she's always telling me, like, even though we've only been here for 3 days, I've only been here for 3 days. She's always asking me, like, is this real? Am I dreaming? And so I pinch her, and I'm like, nope, you're not dreaming.
Well, you guys have waited so long to get together, so.
Yeah. 7 years.
I understand that.
7 years.
7 years. And
yeah, like 2 months.
Like 2 months. 7 years. It's been so long. And because I really never, thought that it would really gonna happen.
Yeah.
But like, I'm positive because I know he's so kind, but just wondering why it took so much time for us to see each other.
I don't know.
Yeah.
God has his ways,
Yeah. And
just gotta trust God.
You're right. Stefan was really so amazing when we first meet. He's so gentle. Like, he's so scared to touch my skin. like, like he doesn't wanna.
Yeah, like what?
Like, you're so afraid touching me. Like, you know. Yeah.
What?
You seem like afraid touching my skin. You don't want because I'm too small.
Well, yeah, she's fragile. Like she's small, but we're comfortable now. I mean,
Okay.
I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, I'm comfortable now. I was yeah, I adjusted easily when we first meet
Yeah.
because I was
Yeah.
really surprised and started like,
Well, yeah, like at first, like meeting with her, I wasn't sure how to like interact and things, like
Right.
you know,
yeah,
with like being affectionate and things, and
Yeah.
then it just like sort of clicked. Like, okay, you know,
All over the place,
I'm gonna
yeah.
be married to her in a few days, you know.
Right. Right. Oh, that's
Yeah.
okay.
so, and he's always pinching me like,
Yeah.
because I always say to him that, Beth, is this really true? Are you truly here? And this is gonna pinch me again, pinch me.
Better not punch up on him.
Yeah, pinch. I mean pinch. And he eats a lot of Filipino
Yeah.
food.
Yeah, he likes to eat.
They cook a lot of food, Mom. Like
Yeah.
3 or 4 meals a day.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like
Nice.
when I first got here, it was very nice of them. They made
Banner.
banners for me saying, you know, welcome to the Philippines.
Mhm.
And it was like there was one of them there and one of them in the house, like one
It's
inside.
kind of crying.
There was
And
like
it's sweating.
That's okay.
there was like one inside the house and outside the house, and I'm like,
Yeah.
and then there was people here to greet me.
Yeah.
And when I first got here, because it was early in the morning, they had like three bowls of different kinds of foods, and they're like, no, this is all for you, you eat. They're like,
Oh,
we
wow.
already ate. And I'm like, really? And I'm like, you know, I don't even, I mean, sorry to say this, Mom, but I don't even get treated like that at home all the time, you know.
No, I know.
And
I know. You get dinner every night, but that's it.
yeah, but it's like the same thing for like lunch and dinner and like
Yeah.
just second, like there's just always food on the table, pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
That is.
And you know, Raname's like, aren't you gonna eat? And I'm like, I usually don't eat right now,
Right.
but
right.
you know, they're just
Yeah.
they're really generous and hospitable. I really don't mind when they ask me to eat.
Well, yeah, that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right. No, we don't eat all the time here. That's just how we are.
Right.
You know, we're always go, 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 go.
Yeah,
You know?
a culture.
Yeah.
And they cook with a wok,
Yeah. Yeah.
and they only have a stovetop.
Yeah, that's how it is in Puerto Rico. A lot of the houses don't have
Like that's so they don't even have like a lot of the different things that we have in America.
Yeah.
So like a lot of the
That's
food
okay.
is no, yeah, there's nothing wrong with it, Mom. But I'm just saying, like all of their food pretty much comes from the market the same day. They do have a chest freezer like we do. That's their
Yeah.
chest freezer. So, like they'll store like some of the meats in there for like breakfast and stuff. But most of the time, honestly, I haven't been the one to go, but I think that like Runame's mama and papa probably go to the store after they come home from work or before they on their way home from work, and they probably pick up things to eat because
Yeah.
it's like a when you wake up you buy, like, when you go to the store, you buy food for like that day and then the morning after, and then
Yeah.
you do that every day. So
Yeah.
it's not like in America where we go to the store like once a week, and then we
Right.
shop for the week, or twice a week, and we shop for 2 weeks. So it's really different.
Yeah.
But it feels like, honestly, Mom, it feels like the time goes so slow here, just because the way that everything is set up. It's like,
Yeah, it's more relaxed.
mhm,
Yeah.
yeah,
That's why I told you years ago I met these two guys from Australia. And they told me, you Americans, you're too high strung. You guys don't know how to relax. All you guys just go all the time. They're like, you guys need to learn how to relax.
yeah.
I'm like, okay. It's just different cultures, that's all, honey.
Well, yeah, and it's really like bringing it out, all of the different things that I've learned, because it's like there's a lot of times where like we'll be at one of the places, and there'll be like a line, and it's like I gotta wait in this line this long. And
We're not used to that, yeah.
right, and it's like,
Yeah.
I got here just now when it opened up, and you're telling me I have to wait an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's just
It's,
not.
yeah, it's like Rhonda was telling me in Puerto Rico, to get their driver's license, they gotta wait a whole day in line just to get their driver's license.
Mhm.
You know, it's just different areas, different things. That's all.
Yeah.
And you know, here, if we don't want to wait in line, we can check ourselves out. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So
Well,
it's just different. That's all.
Yeah, that too. And like a lot of the establishments in America already have like on the go credit cards. Like you don't even have to have a store to be able to to be able to receive a credit card payment. But here, the only place that accepts credit cards is the mall.
Okay.
Like all of the other establishments or like little vendors or like even stores, they just go by straight up Filipino pesos. So they don't. And but it's really nice because this is a small city, so there is everything here, and it's like all in the same spot, because like the tax we we received. I brought some cards with me that my dad gave me for coming here, and he get in the cards he gave us some money, so we went to the exchange place to exchange the money. They have those here. We don't have a place in town where we can like go and exchange, like, you know, yen or other things for dollars. But here they do. They have like every single thing that you could think of.
See, that's nice.
Yeah, so that's like, it's nice though. It's really,
so
really nice being here.
But it's just so hot.
Yeah. What is
His problem is just hot. You know, the weather is so hot.
Yeah.
So.
He's used to sitting in an air-conditioned house when it's hot outside.
Yeah, right.
You know? What is the temperature there?
I think 35.
So that's what in Fahrenheit?
Like 80.
Oh, 80's not too bad.
Well, when you got the sun beating down on you all day.
Yeah.
Because like even in like where we live, it could be 85, but the sun stays hidden most of the day. But here there are like no clouds.
Yeah.
So you're toasting either way.
That's how Georgia was.
Yeah.
It was hot.
And like she pulls me out of the street sometimes, or the sidewalk, and she's like, no, go over by here so that you're walking in the shade, so that you're not walking in the sun, because I don't even realize it, you know, because it's not like that in America.
Right. Right. Well, because we're more north, that's why. Because the sun's warm here, but like the further south you go, it's hot. You know what I mean? Because I noticed that in Georgia and Florida, like, you know, it's 80 degrees here, 80 degrees there, but for some reason there, 80 degrees feels hotter.
Huh?
You there? There you go.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. So how are things at the house?
Oh, they're good. Nico will stand by the window looking for you sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he goes by the dining room window. He's like, you know.
Yeah. How is he? How is he eating? How is he eating?
He's eating pretty good. He is. See what I can show you. Look, Nico.
Hi, Nico.
Finally.
Hi, Nico. Can you hear me? Nico. Aw. He looks so sad.
I know. Your boy will be home a little bit, Bears.
Does he see me?
He's got to see you. I know.
Hi, Nico. Nico.
He's looking at you. Who is that? Is that Reeby? Look at it. Puts his head up.
Nico.
Is that Reeby?
Nico.
He's confused. He's like, I hear him, but I don't see him. Jackie's wagging his tail.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yeah. They're both looking like at the back, like by the kitchen, like, where is he? We hear him.
Yeah.
They're funny. Yeah, I don't know if you can see Jackie wagging his tail. Can you see him?
Yeah.
He's like, these assholes tricking me. I tell you, Reed.
Yeah.
No, I've just been working. I picked up, you know, the night you left, I picked that up. Friday night we didn't do nothing besides, I think we watched a movie. Saturday, Wanda called. They were going out for Leo's dinner, birthday dinner, so she wanted us to go. So we did that before I went to work. And then I was supposed to bring her a steamer pot because she wanted to make Leo lobster and crab legs for his birthday.
Mhm.
Well, I forgot to bring it to the dinner, so when I came home from work Sunday morning, they were both in the driveway waiting for me. So they didn't leave till 9 o'clock in the morning. So by the time I took a shower and everything got to bed, it was a little bit after 10. And then I got up yesterday. Danny was cooking dinner, and Ethan stopped by. Well, he was here till about 8:30. So it's just been a busy weekend.
Mhm.
And I picked up tonight for work. So I'm going tonight. I told her I'd come in tomorrow, but she hasn't texted me back to let me know if she needs me or not. So
Okay.
we'll see.
And
But I am
laptop
off
siya.
Wednesday.
Hindi mo sinasabi mo.
Now, what time Thursday are you guys getting married?
I think noon or 2 p.m. our time. So I think that would be like midnight or 2 a.m. on Wednesday.
Midnight or 2 a.m. on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Okay, can you guys do a stream like this or no?
I don't know if we're gonna be able to do a stream, but we do have we are paying a videographer and a photographer,
Okay.
so there's gonna be plenty of photos and I think a few videos. And I brought a couple of flash drives with me, so to make sure that they could give me some content, you know, for the photos and videos.
Okay.
And like, yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to like call people while it's going on, but I'll probably be able.
Okay.
I'll probably be able to.
Listen to your mom. You focus on getting married. You guys take video. We can watch it later.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
You there?
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. Don't worry about us. We can watch it later. I want you to pay attention and focus on your day.
Yep. That's what I thought you were gonna say, so that's what I've been doing.
You just focus on your day.
Yeah, I'm just really glad to hear that what I was thinking you were gonna say and what you said is the same thing.
Yeah, you just worry about taking care
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Tell ya. So what time do you guys gotta leave the house today?
I don't know if we have to leave by 7:30. I think we have to be there by 7:30. So, like another hour and a half or so.
Oh, okay.
We have to get ready and prepare.
Okay. Not too bad. It's cold here.
Yeah.
This morning it was 39 degrees.
39.
Yeah. And we've only been getting up to like the low 50s during the day.
It gets cold here at night.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize it, but sometimes, like, just because there's no sun, so it gets cold.
Yeah.
Where it's like,
Especially when you're in that heat all day.
yeah, where it's like, you know, in America, when there's no sun, it still doesn't get as cold just because there's no sun, but it
Right.
gets cold.
Yeah. You got a lot of water around you.
Yeah.
I tell you. Yeah, other than that, nothing really new here. We just been working and doing our usual everyday stuff, you know.
Mhm.
Grayson has a game come Wednesday night.
Okay.
So I don't know if I'm gonna go because it's like an hour away. And I did finally get a rental for Puerto Rico.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah. So I got all that situated. I had Wanda sit down with me and go over everything.
Mhm.
So that's all done. Got it. So yeah, nothing else really going on here.
I know that's a headache off your chest.
I told her, I said, I don't know what I'm going to do every night now because I don't have a rental because that's what I've been working on every night, you know?
Yeah. Did you ever get confirmation from Seth and Deanna about if they're going or not?
No, they told me by mid-November to let me know for sure, so. We'll just play it by ear.
I wouldn't. Honestly, Mom, I'm sorry to say it. I wouldn't count on them being able to come.
That's okay. I mean, I still got a place big enough if they decide to.
Mhm.
Well, we'll just play by ear.
Right. Right.
You know?
Mhm.
That's all. But yeah, I can send you the link to the place after we eat tonight. I'll send it to you so you can look at it. It's really beautiful. It's a nice place.
Okay. Yeah, I'd like that. If we get time this morning before we go, or maybe when we come back, because we don't have such a busy schedule today, when we come home. I'll catch up on posting some of the like photos and videos that we've been taking.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been looking at them.
Yeah,
You
cause
need to send Ethan a friend request, because he wanted to see him.
Corned beef
Oh.
best.
thank you. Because it's like I'll if he sends me a request, I'll accept it. I'll accept it.
He's working, honey. He's been working so crazy. He told me, he goes, Aunt Shelly, it's been 10 hours a day. Then on the weekends, they got me coming in. He said, we're just swamped right now. Plus, with him and Uncle Sid doing that monster construction.
Mhm.
When he gets home, they got to go do that. He was like, when he stopped over last night, he looked tired.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
Him and Uncle Sid are always
You want
working.
more coffee?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, and then earlier last night we had a counseling from a church, like one of the church that Runaway is a part of.
Pastor.
Um, one of the requirements for us getting married is that we have to attend the counseling seminar.
Yeah, they do that here too.
And it was just like a really nice get together, like a sit down chit chat kind of thing. Like it's and that's another thing about here. Like things are not very formal. Like when we go to the courthouse. Well, I'm not sure if it's like the courthouse and other places. Like you have to have formal attire, but the formal attire for being in those places is like wearing denim, which is jeans or khaki pants, but it's not like like business attire.
Right.
It's casual attire. But they're really strict about it because if you try and go into the place and just because you don't have denim on, you're not getting in. Like they do not let you in.
Yeah.
And that's the same thing with the mall. Like there are 2 officers at the doors of the mall. Like you can walk into the mall, but before you go anywhere, they check bags, they check, anything that can be open or anything like that because, and not that anybody would like bring anything to the mall that's bad, but that's their job to check that.
Right.
And and if something goes wrong and they check it and something gets through or they don't check it, then they get in trouble. And it's probably a lot more strict here than it is there.
Oh yeah. That's the way it should be here, but it's not.
Yeah. Yeah, not at all.
Right.
So.
So what are you guys doing tomorrow?
Well, so today we have a PopCom seminar, which I'm gonna be excited to learn what that is. All I'm really doing is making sure that me and Ron and May are prepared for it. Like the other day, I think it was yesterday morning, I was sitting out on the table with all of the daily tasks that we had to get done for the day. I pulled out Runamay's purse, I pulled out my wallet, I pulled out all the money that we had, and I'm like going through, like writing down what bills we have and all that stuff. Because it's not like here. Like I was telling you, it's not like here. We can't just go and pay things with a credit card or debit card. So like if you go and shop places, you have to make sure you know what you have and how much you're gonna spend because if you don't, then it's chaos.
You're not used to. That's what it used to be here.
Mm-hmm. And
Cooking different corned beefs. Cooking different.
but another thing I'll say, Mom, is if you come down with me next time or another time, you will really see how hospitable everyone is and how much they take care of you.
Oh yeah.
Because you can experience, you can say that just by me telling you it, and you kind of know what that means, but you don't actually know what it means until you get down here.
Then you experience it.
Right.
Right.
And that's probably similar to what you were talking about when you and Danny went south to Tennessee. But that's still America, and
Right.
mm-hmm. So then the last thing I'll tell you about, and then I gotta go because I'll probably, since I called you, I'll probably see if I can call Dad and talk to him a little bit about it because, if I don't call him, and I called you, he's gonna be like, what the hell?
I know, honey.
You know?
I know.
But the plane flight, the flights, my goodness.
Yeah.
Like, it's really nice because, like, the international flights, the flights where I was going from country to country, those ones were really nice because they gave us meals, and they gave us snacks, and they gave us drinks all the time. Like, every 2 hours, they would be giving us drinks, like, twice. For my 11-hour flight, I had 3 meals.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. They were like little small box meals, but still something. And it's really crammed though. Like, you think that a plane is gonna be comfy and cozy, but it's not. It's like really small. You have like a seat here and a seat here, and then an aisle to walk down, and then a seat here and a seat here, and that's it. So if you sit like over here, if you sit in a window seat instead of an aisle seat, then you're gonna have to ask to go to the bathroom all the time. And it's like you're always, and it's really hard to sleep on a plane.
It is. Yeah. You don't have a lot of space.
No, you don't.
No. Cram them in.
Are you having some with me?
This one. I want.